fire in the chase, it's the rush of the spin. Oh, Widdowmaker chasing lights tonight, wheel to wheel in the fading light. Love is racing but we ride with grace. The joy's in the chase, not the end of the race. Friends in the lobby, they were all the same. It's respect, not Rex, that carries the name. A pint and a laugh when the checkered flag falls. It's the stories we share that matter most of all. Oh, Widdowmaker chasing lights tonight, wheel to wheel in the fading light. Love is racing but we ride with grace. The joy's in the chase, not the end of the race. Fast on the good days, faster on the best. Sing it loud, lights will outlast the rest. Gray hair, sore back, still holding the line. This Widdowmaker spirit still flying in time. Oh, 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 Widdowmaker chasing lights tonight, wheel to wheel in the fading light. Love is racing but we ride with grace. The joy's in the chase, not the end of the race. Fast on the good days, faster on the best. Sing it loud, lights will outlast the rest. Gray hair, sore back, still holding the line. This Widdowmaker spirit still flying in time. Oh, 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 Widdowmaker chasing lights tonight, wheel to wheel in the fading light. Love is racing but we ride with grace. The joy's in the chase, not the end of the race. Fast on the good days, faster on the best. youngest, I ain't the leanest, but I know the line, and I still can mean it. With a steady hand and a heart that plays a fast on the good and the lightning on the best days. Chasing the race, and I'll see y'all at the line. Pushing cars, the lobbies are live, respect in the air. Don't count me out, Widdowmaker's still there. Side by side, wheel to wheel, the rubber screams, the thunder's real. Gray hair flying, wheels still tight. I've lived 1,000 laps tonight. A little sore, but the fire won't fade. Widowmaker's born to race, born to raid. Not the dailies, no scoreboard kings. It's about the chase and the joy it brings. Love is racing, the reckons a sin. The fights and the run, not the flag at the end. Line by line, lap by lap, catch me slipping, don't bet on that. Gray hair flying, wheels still tight. I've lived 1,000 laps tonight. A little sore, but the fire won't fade. Widowmaker's born to race, born to raid. Different abilities, no scoreboard kings. It's about the chase and the joy it brings. Love is racing, but records a sin. The fights in the run, not the fight at the end. Line by line, lap by lap, catch me slipping, don't bet on that. Gray hair flying, wheels.
And at that point, there's no camera, is there? No, there's no camera. Let's find out why that is. Absolute swine donkey. However, we sat here. We don't know what that screen is. But good evening. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It is Monday night. It is Time Trial Monday. And we will attempt today to get the goal fairly swiftly. I don't actually know what the actual time trial is, but we will find out, and it will make sense, won't it? Hopefully, and we'll go from there. Still no camera. Who's in the chat? Good evening, Tia. Good evening, Dodo. I'm assuming there's Dodo 1, 2, and 3, and there will be. I'm pretty sure. Where is that camera? There it is. And there we are. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. As we see, faultless start to a stream in all counts. Let's go and have a look and see where we're going. Thank you, Dodo. Not Dodo. And Dodo. OG Dodo. Viewers campaign. Did we actually win anything from that? I guess we did, but we watched them all. He says. Oh, whatever it is. We will get that as a ticket, one guesses. Is it members giveaways tonight? He says. We got the 2 million gold at the Eiger Norwand. A 115. We're going to end up close to 100 million again, aren't we? We need to spend more money. Good evening, Mikey. Welcome. Now, let's have a look. Is it tickets giveaway day? Let's see what we got. Oh, engine needs oil change. Yes, we got 8 tickets, I guess. It's the first week of the month, isn't it? Let's give some memberships away tonight. Let's see how we're going. And let's see what the time trial is. I've been told I'll love it, I'll like it, so I'm guessing it's going to be hard. That's normally what happens when people say they like that. So we've got 3 to look at. We are still gold in the Atlanta one. Let's have a look, see where we are. 108,308, and we're 108,278. Is that going to move? Somebody will probably beat that, won't they? And the Elantra, we're 1.26 away, so I guess we are 224. We're at 221. And what are we? Top 1,047. Happy with that. We're not going to go back to that one. So it's the Mustang at Mount Panorama. Okay. What are we doing? A 217,398. So it's 43rd. Olive is just outside. Very good, Tia. Thank you. Very good. There's a few people just outside the time. I'm guessing it's moved just a little bit. So 217,398 is 43rd. And there's already plenty of people inside. Look. Big Popper there. Big Daz. Aussie. Javs. Rapid. Fat Man. And the good news is Fat Man daughter's out of hospital now. He's taken her home tonight. And she's on the mend, which is great to hear. Azza in 17th. Damo in 16th. There's a bunch to get up there and say hello to. Tess Tickles is there. The Ego's normally quite close to the top. Neil's there in 7th place. Neil's been off the wheel for 2 years. That's how good Neil is. And then, who else have we got here? Lee. Lee is... good evening, Ginger. Mr. Gandhi. Lee is up there. Hayden's there with both his accounts, and Mr. Fisher. Excellent stuff. So 217,398 is where we've got to go to start. There's no red one. There's no red car and a blue car, so it's going to be yellow car and an orange car tonight. And you'll have to bear with me this evening. I do have kidney troubles today, which isn't very good. So I might have to make some unadulterated dashes, I'm afraid. Car settings. We're on racing hard tyres. Tremendous. Assist settings. Traction control 1. Should we take them off? See if we can get gold without them. Let's see where we go. I'm not using the GR3 wheel. I'm using the Extreme wheel. Twitchy back end. Good morning, Hayden. Welcome. You can go all the way out there. Well, we do love Bathurst. Bathurst is one of the iconic tracks of the game. It's one of the iconic tracks of the world, to be absolutely honest. It is phenomenal circuit. Pretty much unchanged in the time I remember it. It's pretty much driven exactly the same for the last 25, 30 years to me, as long as I've been sort of sim racing and aware of the track. Never been south of the equator on the Australia side. So, it's never a place I am going to actually ever go to. I can tell you that. Unless something happens dramatically in the next 4 or 5 years, Australia is not on my travel list, which is a shame. Because I think the nation itself has a lot to behold. But I don't particularly think it will feature in my world travels. It's full of convicts, isn't it? Sorry, no, that's not what I meant. Gandhi's still got man flu. Bathurst is one of those circuits that you have to not necessarily memorise. You've got to find the rhythm and the flow. Once you start to relax into the circuit, you'll remember it, and you'll know where you can be fast and know where you've got to be. on the brakes. So I already knew that was a 150 braking point, but I pushed that to 125, and this I'm going to push to 75 because I could probably do 60 actually on that. Don't need to slow it down too much. 221. What did we need? What did we need? A 217 something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We needed something, didn't we? Yeah. 217,398. But we have taken the counter and the traction off, so we immediately know we're going to be slow because of that. So, nothing to worry about. We've got 3.5 hours to get this bad boy. We'll have 2 ghosts very soon of the same colour, which ain't going to work very well, but hey-ho. Going to try and push this later into the core curtain. Oh, it's daylight saving for you guys. Ours is until the last week in October. I think it's the 3rd Sunday in October. But then you guys change earlier than us, and Big Popper always gets it wrong because they change like 2 weeks earlier than us in North America. Shish kebab. We touched the wall. That's no good. I did see a post from you saying no stream, I hope you're alright. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Well, I say that, kidneys have kicked me to death today. I didn't drink enough of fluid at work today. I was busy. Didn't get time to get any drinks and stuff, so I'm kind of dehydrated a bit, and my kidneys hate that. So I've got a can of... People must remind me to drink tonight. If you see me not drinking, must make me drink. Which means I'll be backwards and forwards to the bathroom a lot, but I apologise for that. Now the other trick we need to master here is early acceleration. Getting into the corner with some nice trail braking. And then accelerate early and away. Get the power down. And try and run the car through the fastest line at all times. We just got it there, didn't we? We were nice and wide. Much quicker through there, look. So we're over a second up now. Ooh, as he talks a good show and runs it wide and just ruins his lap. Ah, absolute cheeseburger. See how much faster we can go through there, look. Gaddy's just shown you the pictures. Excellent. So the nudes have come out well. That's really good. I'm glad about that. Thank you very much. Good evening, Wilkie. I've actually got more for you, Tia, in terms of pictures. I decided to do a line of products all in the same matching pink. So I'll have to share that with you. Now I can contact you on Discord. I can miss out the middleman. Unless he still wants me to go through him so he can purchase special things for you. I don't know. I'm just teasing. So this might... Oh yes, please send them. Absolutely. So in terms of what I'm just talking about with Tia, the new shop is underway. I'm in the process of building a new product line. Nip warmers in pink. And that kind of thing, Wilkie, yes. We're talking thongs. Thinging thongs. And various other things. Yes. All respectable, of course. Emblazoned with the Widdowmaker logo. Widdowmaker Lolo. What the hell? Now, run this out wide. It's a much faster line to cut back in. Lift the throttle just a smidgen. And then run this out to the wall again here. Out to the right. Let the car come back naturally. A little bit of a lift. Don't touch the wall. And then you've got to come over the bridge with a bit of brake. Get in. And away we go. Ooh, yeah. Could use the grass occasionally. Can be faster through there. Absolutely. Just got to get that rhythm that we just discussed a few minutes ago. Jim's honey now. What? No, it's not love honey. No, it's not Jim honey. No, we're not going that far. Although the thermos flask could be considered to be entertaining. Jim Summers. No, more respectable than that. Although, Ann Summers isn't disrespectful, is it? It is quite respectable stuff. None of my gear takes batteries. I think some might, actually. We're just outside, 1.1 seconds. You did Ann Summers once. Was she good? Just pumps. Ah, she was awful. Oh, God. I don't actually know if Ann Summers is actually a person, or whether it's just a brand. Oh, yeah. We all know we can... I know already I can go massively faster with counter steer and traction. Massively faster. But I won't be a better driver, will I? Yeah, I don't know. I do think about these things quite a lot. Game sound is like 10%, you're like 90%. Let's see if I can find out the way that is. I've not adjusted anything, so let's see if that brings anything up at all. Did that do anything for you? I will look back in a moment. If you need some more audio of the game, I will deliver that. Let me turn my headphones have gone up a bit. That didn't do anything, did it, audio-wise for you guys? I don't know. It has pushed the level up as far as I can see. You use counter steer, says Hayden. Okay. You can bet Tia gets the membership of the end of the night. Oh, that would imply a little bit of skullduggery and a little bit of underhanded dealing. That's not going to happen. I would always suggest if she wants to come #1 in chat, purchasing a membership will always be cheaper than trying to get #1 in chat. But you never know. I'm fingers crossed for her. Fingers crossed for everybody wanting a membership. Memberships are there to be won. Just trying to pace myself against the ghost. Wilkie. Is that so? Anne Summer was named after Michael Corbin Waterfield's secretary, Annie Summers. And all the lingerie was what he purchased her, was it? As a representative kind of gift for his secretary. Ho ho, you know what I mean. Dirty old dog. Matron. We're a third off, which is good. 0.3 of a second quicker. We're in the 7s. Actually, that was a good 0.4, wasn't it? 0.3. Okay, 0.3. It was a third off. Good evening, Azza. Welcome, sir. Bit slow up the hill. Dodo, a membership. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel.
Pay for it. Be a man. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Thank you, Dodo. You're a gentleman. I don't think we've got to settle at gold today, have we? I think we've got to settle beyond gold. We've got to try and do well and fast here. Got to be brave into this bit. Slow onto the gear. Donut. We should have been smoother into there, shouldn't we? I can buy one, haven't got a PC and it won't let me do it through the phone. Oh, that's so mean. I can't believe that the old YouTube would deny you that opportunity. But there are things that you can't do for YouTube on the phone. I must have missed that. Must admit that. But here's the thing, Tia, right? You would be the first non-driving member, for sure, if you were to do it. You'd be a trendsetter, a pace setter, a leader of the female... You'd be the first female member. But saying that, I know you're going to support the channel anyway with what you're planning to do, so I'll never ask you to be a member because you are doing exactly what people should do to support the channel, so thank you very much. There's no need. Good evening, Damo. Did I see Damo? Somebody said evening, Damo. There he is, yes. Good evening, Damo. We're gaining on the old thing. Now, we lost a lot of time around this corner last time. Shouldn't really dive up that curb, should we? That's where we lost time. Good evening, NW. Welcome. We've just brushed the wall. Let's go and just have a look and see where we are. We know we're just away from the Goldie bit. Damo's just got into 15s and that'll do. I think that's the target we've got to have. A 218.167. I thought we were quicker than that. A 217.671 is the optimal. So we're at 15,375. And where are we? So Damo just has pushed on. Where did Damo get to? Damien has just pushed on. He's just leapt up from where he was between As, Fat Man. He's there in 11th now. That's good stuff. We're going to be in the 50s. Yeah, we are. 51, just behind Gandhi. So Gandhi's showing us how we've done it at the minute, which is fine. You'll have no part in roasting Tia live. Who's roasting Tia? Or are we spit roasting Tia? I don't think so. I think that goes way beyond what we've asked of her. No. Oh, Tia live stream. Yeah, no, we don't do that. No. No. Let's dive back in. I think where we need to be. 217.398 is where we're going. Got to get this bad boy on the edge, haven't we, I think. Damo is afraid. Oh. I'll try never to go too far. Let us have some fun. Okay. I'll do the driving. No problem. $218.1. It changed gear like an auto then. That was really quite weird. The revs did not change. It's here I've got to do the catch-up. And then I've got to be careful here, because this is where I screw it up. Oh! Fighting talk from the tier. Just putting you in your place, men. Go on, stick up for yourself, girl. Woman. Sorry, woman. Reg. Yes. It's got to be half a second in this. Overshot that slightly. Gonna lose a little bit because of that. 17.8, so 0.5 away. If you know what's good, Dodo, you'd be afraid, yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm 1000% sure Tia is all woman, ain't that right, Gandhi? In the most respectful of ways, of course. We're just trying to make up hundredths at the moment. Christ, that took some driving. I thought we brushed the wall then. How the hell did that happen? There you go. Gandhi knows. Yes. 4'10"? No. Oh my lordy. That's almost cute height. Oh my. You did never have to admit that. 4'10's an awesome size. I didn't know you were dinky. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh shit, the bed. Oh no. Oh, what an absolute... Oh, that was... Oh, I know you will be. I know you will be, 100%. Now, it's not often I talk about this woman. I've got a friend, had a friend, her name is Leslie. She was friends of my mum and my brother, and she was the lady that introduced me to horses, and this was 40 years ago. Leslie was a registered mental care nurse. She used to work with my mum, but she was an absolute love. She was 3 foot nothing. She was the best jockey, the best rider I've ever known. She used to have a horse called Rowley, who was 18.5 hands, and I used to go and see Rowley and take him carrots and peppermints and stuff, and it was fantastic. Well, unfortunately, Leslie passed away in a boating accident and a whitewater rafting in Canada. She moved to Canada in the early 2000s to go and follow her nursing career, and she quit nursing when she got to Canada because she became a truck driver. She actually became a winter snowplow driver up in Canada, and unfortunately the Canada life got to her and it killed her in the end when she was drowned in a whitewater rafting accident. Anyway, the point being is Leslie was 3 foot nothing, and she was an absolute angel, and when I was around her, she wasn't anything that I fancied her, so to speak, but she was that kind of girl, you know. She was really quite playful, and she was way too old for me and I was too young, but at the end of the day she had the right attitude, you know. Absolute angel, and she was funny with it, but Christ could she punch. If she fell out with you, Christ alive, did you get it. But yeah, good on you. Good things come in small packages. Don't mess with the Hobbit, did you say? Don't disrespect the Hobbit. Okay. So it's not Gandhi, it's Gandalf. Gandalf, the keeper of the wizard's sleeve. 2 of them. We don't get the run on the Ghost up there anymore, do we? We should do here, though. We should gain a little bit if I can get this line right. Not going to brake. I'm just going to lift through there. And we did. We did well. Now, I don't want to do this too late into here. And I think I've already done it too late. And we're against the previous ghost. We're not against the visual ghost. Oh. Azza likes this one. It's a good time trial, I like it. Probably best not write it, Dodo. Probably best not write it. Keep the thoughts under control. We're slow. We're slow. 1:17.594 is the fastest we've been, but with 0.2 outside. Oh la la. Tia has to stop herself because she doesn't want to get banned either. Absolutely fine. No, I know, I just wish I had my pedals. But with the complete lack of respect from Fanatec, the complete lack of respect for my equipment, the complete lack of respect for customers, I've just got to respect that they're fucking horrible. And that any returns process with Fanatec is gonna be dire. Now, on the other hand, Damo had a really good experience with their returns. But in my case, no, I've just got to accept that I'm part of a process and it's going to be shit. And that's the way it's going to be. The potential's looking good, isn't it? I've got a break earlier here. Need to find 2 seconds. No news from me, no response. There is news. No response. Good evening, Matthew. Welcome back. Glad your daughter's alright. I'll have a beer for your daughter. Even though I can't drink it, but I'll have a celebrate for a release from hospital. Happy days. Great feeling of relief, it must be. We're on the blues and twos. Let's go. Let's get some drink down. Remember to remind me to drink, folks. Don't think I should be in third gear there, but let's see what does. See if we can get some gains. We lost a bit with the slide. That wasn't good. It was all over the place, the time in there, wasn't it? We got the drift right. Yeah, let's hope it's good when your wheel comes back and everything works out for you. That upgrade should be decent. I lost a load of speed coming through there. Could not get the car to turn. 342. I'm not sure that's gold. I think it's 329, isn't it? Shit the bed. I just pray that your wheel gets sorted as. I mean, there's a way to fix your wheel that isn't a problem. And that's just to buy another power pack, one off the internet. And then you'll know whether it's your power pack or your wheel that's at fault. Unless you've sent your wheel off and there's nothing you can do because it's on its way. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with yours. Change gear at 7,000. Shit the bed. That's what happens when you watch the chat. RPM's at 7,000. Okay. Yeah, that's what Az has bought. Az has bought well. Just holding on, see what they say. So you've still got you haven't posted it off or anything. You've not got a return set up or anything. Because I'd be trying to buy a power pack. And if the power pack's a replacement, I'd just be claiming a replacement and saying it now works. The power pack's knackered. Send me a new one. And then you got a spare. Shit, the bed bugger. That's what I'd be doing. The car just slid through the corner there. That was absolute trash. It did not stop. Dirty tyres. So that's the ticket for today. 216,928 optimal. Yeah, just... No, we're gold. We've made it. We've made it to gold. Top 10,000. So it's absolutely straight away, isn't it? It's in. Right. Yeah. Let's see how well you get on. I bet you're buying a power pack before they've sorted you. Just the way I feel, I'm going to buy a new set of pedals before Fanatec sort me. I know that. I know I'll end up doing that, and then I'm on my way to my new rig then. I pretty much know that. Let's have a look, see where we are. For what it costs, must cost for a power pack, 20 odd quid. That's the way I'd be going. So we're up to 43rd. We are just literally ahead of Olive. We're the first person in gold, and that was all assists off. And as we know what we're going to do, there's Frosty, Gibfish, Smoky Tom, Dutch, Gandhi, all just sat outside the gold. Like I say, this must have been gold at one point. Everybody's a winner. But we are just in. Now we're going to move up. We're going to change colour car. I've definitely saved, haven't I? Save best lap replay. Yeah, let's go and change colour car, and then we'll chase with the old assists on. Let's see how we think we go. Thank you, Hayden. We will try and push to get to somewhere better. We'll go from there. That one. That one. Go to sport, you donut. I didn't realise it got gold. Didn't realise. Time must have gone backwards. Must have. That one. Rental. That one. Now, are people using their own car? They genuinely are using their own car, aren't they? They are genuinely using their own car, look. Some people have got theirs really slammed. I don't think I can see a standard car there at all. Everybody's using their own. Game sound. What about game sound, Dodo? Is it still not changed? Do you need more game sound? That's the first time I've seen you comment since. Talk to me, Dodo. Tell me. So let me just get set up and then I'll wait for your response. Tell me what it is. You're the only person saying this, by the way, Dodo, so if I'm messing it up and screwing it for everybody else, I do apologise. Has anybody else got sound issues from me? Is my audio, my car audio, quiet? Damo says it's very low. Okay. So I'm going to push the game volume then. Need more game sound. Okay. Well, if I haven't got it, I can't give it, but I don't know why it's changed. But I have pushed it up, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No. I know you're just honest. I know. It's just you're the only person saying, and you left it a long time. So, and by the way, I can't hear it because it's in my ears rather than... Everything's fine except game volume. Okay. We want ghost settings. That one. Right, so as we go, let's see if you've got more game volume. So let me know. Tia can't hear it anyway. She's not here for the car. Is she? That much we know. Is the game audio there? Let's not forget it. Is the game audio there? I need 18 seconds for a response, so... Sounds good, said Hayden. Game sound is like 30%. You are 70. Could do with another nudge. Well, I'll max it out then. I'll put it on 100% maximum, which takes it to 0 dB. Is there any change? Or is that rubbish? Did that not work? Did that not do it for you? Because I'm getting frustrated with it now. Because by the sound of it, I'm changing it and nothing's happening. So, I'm just waiting for people to tell me what's going on. All good now. So 100%, 0 decibel on the audio. Okay. Whoa, the car handles completely differently with the traction, etc. I'm surprised you can get away with that, Wilkie. Oh, you're the mod, aren't you? You're the mod. Okay, so we're at 100% game audio. And the guys are hearing the revs, which is what they wanted. Sound top. Okay. I don't know why it needed that much adjustment. That's massive. Okay. I need to delete that shop reference, even though it's still there till the 26th of the month. I don't think anybody will be buying from that. So I'll get that deleted this week. That can go. Anyone can... Oh, anyone can do that one, can they? Oh, wow. I need you to stamp down on that, Wilkie. That's an offensive gesture. In most countries of the world. What did Wilkie do for Tia? I'll just drive. Drive. It handles very differently into a corner with the traction control. Wowzers. Good at 100, okay. Excelente. So we are looking for race driver team member number 2 for the 24-hour event. Race driver number 1 has signed on the dotted line. He has completed his contractual information today. So we are looking for driver number 2. If anybody fancies a trip up north or a trip down south, whichever way you are, of course. Team member number 2 required. And I will only describe the person who was signed on the dotted today as a ringer. And he's a very good ringer. Give it away and announce my team members. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure that's appropriate right now, is it? Although it might tempt somebody into becoming team member number 2. It is for the 24-18 tier. Thank you for signing today. It's appreciated. We'll make the... Now I know that you're 4'0", we'll have to move the seat, won't we? Excuse me. That's why the team apparel has been designed. And we must do some 24-hour racing shirts as well, mustn't I? In support of the Make-A-Wish. We must do that. However, it won't be very... It's not kissed. Oh, Christ alive. No politics. Ah, you falafel. It's not Quasimodo. Wait, what? Says Tia. Driver number 2, I'll announce it. Yes. It's Keeley. Tia and Keeley are coming to race for Widdowmaker for the 24-hour race. Gandhi's coming as support guy. Beer monster. Beer man. It's 4'10". Sorry, Tia. We've got some wooden blocks. I have a lobster to eat. It's like Big Trouble in Little China. We've got some of them wooden blocks for the pedals. It's Diane Abbott. Not a chance. If anybody had a haircut that looked like the end of a penis, it's Diane Abbott. Allegedly. Had a go the other day, it was awful, could hardly touch the pedals, had to sit for one of those race day cushions. Yeah. Well, it looks like traction is really holding me back. It's going to have to be, as Hayden called it, counter steer only. We got a little bit of a run there. I would say that's Stu as well. I don't think you're far off. Got overran a bit by my ghost then. Struggled to be inside it, excuse the phrase. Perfect ballast. Maybe, maybe. But you can stay awake. There you go. Why isn't Gandhi my number 2 then? You come as Beer Monster. I take it you've got a driving license though, Tia. You can drive in IRL. We've done it. A 2:17.134 beats our time without assists. Oh, you think she makes a good pillion, do you, Dodo? On the back of the old Bandit. Ah. That didn't do well to change early, did it? 2:16.747. Orange was in the lead, look. Oh, shit the bed. Ouch, chihuahua. You don't have a driving license. Dang. That means that you couldn't drive Gandhi back up and down then. That's a shame. Gandhi could be my number 2. I say number 2. It's an equal role. Well, yeah, Wilkie could, but Wilkie's got dependents that can't. Bathurst would make for a good 24 hours. Now there's an idea, Stu. There is an idea, future events. If they were introduce an Aussie touring car or similar, we could do it. Or another track like Phillip Island would be tremendous. Check DMs on Discord when you get a chance. Wow. Looks like the Widdowmaker team is evolving. Wow, yes. Yeah, tremendous. I can't fault you. Yes. That's tremendous. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 217,134 Aussie Supercar would. Right, now I've got some wishes for this game. NASCARs, I don't care what they are, just give us a NASCAR. Give us a body shape that works. Aussie touring car, I'd love one. And what else? You know that Mini that does the wheelies? I want that as well. Oh, where did we get to? Did we jump a little bit? We did jump a tiny bit, didn't we? We jumped a tiny bit. We're up to 37. We just leapt past Big Popper, Geordie, and Mintex Drifter. Midnight Tex. Yeah, we jumped past him. And we're just up past Big Popper, so I know Big Popper will be back. Let's do the thing. Nord's 24-hour GR3. That'd be tremendous. That'd be tremendous. That means I'm guessing that would either be yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Right, we have to allocate rooms, don't we? We've now got a full team. Happy days. An international team as well. PD lost the license to them. Well, here's the thing, right? I'm 100% sure it doesn't have to be a NASCAR. It doesn't have to be a NASCAR. It just has to look like one. Give us something. I'm 100% sure it could be an IROC car, which would do it. A generic like the F1 cars we already have. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely kind of. That kind of thing. We'll go back to yellow. So I'm going to take... We've got a flying thing. Why have we got a flying thing? I'm going to take the traction off, but I'm going to leave the counter on. And for ghosts... For ghosts, we're at 217,134. I have to... So, old school NASCAR Daily A. That would be tremendous. Look at Daily Race A. Is that... Let's go run Nissan Dukes and more NASCAR. They've been PD tuned, oh I bet. What is Daily Race A? We'll go and have a look at that in a minute. So, let's just have a quick run. Now, I don't know if there's a setting change I can make. That I can get a couple of seconds of pace out, or have I just got to ring the neck of this because I'm not ringing its neck? It drives so much better without traction. It really does. I've only got a matter of 4 days to wait for NASCAR. And in all fairness, PD dropped the ball, letting people get NASCARs with it having a version of NASCAR. Look at him get away there. That was tremendously quick by the old... traction ghost. I'm trying to keep up. I've got to find the faster way onto this circuit, definitely. I know I've got probably half a second coming up the hill. Yeah, it frustrates me as well. Yeah, you haven't got the opportunity to change up before it bugs out on you, haven't you? Yeah, they could have timed that start better. We're not far off. That would have been gold. We're the yellow ghost. So, we were ahead. Counter's giving me that little bit of confidence at the minute with the back end, for sure. We lost that half a second coming up the hill, didn't we? That's where I think that half a second is. Down at the wall, you smeghead. I almost had that. Still need to do all 3 TTs, Dodo. Wow. So you only ran ABS? Hang on. This run is with no assists bar ABS. Might give it a blast with no... Are you saying you won't... Are you saying you're going to try without ABS? I always need to TC most of the time, Wilkie, but I'm not using it now. But there's something wrong with the way my mind works with the acceleration. So my modulation of the throttle in early acceleration phase is really bad. I can't feel the throttle acceleration at all in the car. No, ABS only, okay. It doesn't. I was faster with TC. If you're clean and drive in a way that doesn't allow TC to affect, then one would suggest that you don't need TC. But then I go and drive without TC and the car's completely different. The car reacts differently. It doesn't slow into corners very well. It does all sorts of strange things that you wouldn't expect TC to do. But my assumption is TC in this game just doesn't affect wheel spin. It's traction as a whole. So it's doing a lot more than just controlling throttle input. It's controlling wheel spin, wheel slide, etc., which I would have thought would be more the other one, the stability control, but it is what it is, so we don't know. There's so much PD hasn't told us about how the game mechanics work. Or they have told us, but I just choose to ignore. I've got a flying thing buzzing round me and it's doing my head in. I'm going to have to beat it to death. So this should be in the 16s if we can take it home. Two 16.6. Counter steer is a must. I find it very personal to the individual, I think. My always go-to is TC1. It never used to be counter steer, but counter steer came on a couple of updates ago, and I found counter steer made me so much quicker. But I think I'm a lazy driver. I think I'm really lazy. Lazy with because my foot's buried here. I'm not even thinking about lifting it. All the way up the hill is buried. Here's the first lift. One lift, two lift. Lost time through there. Two 16.466 on the optimal. Counter steer is Hayden's go-to. That might be my step, you know. It might be to ditch the TC and just use counter. That might be my way to wean myself off TC, because I do understand the principle that I should be faster without TC. I do understand that. Should be. Should be. Two tenths round that corner there. Turnout was beautiful there. Over the 5.9, the thing that the 598 has over the 300s, you can feel when it's about to go, so correct quicker. Yeah, that's what I can't feel. I wonder if that's a setting that I've not got optimized. I must admit, I don't feel much road. Fighting it. Come on. I've wanted to be third gear through there all day. Third gear works beautifully. It gets the acceleration back, doesn't it? A flying thing that's flying everywhere around me. I'm gonna have to beat it. You should be able to feel... I should, but I don't. I have no idea what to set on my wheel to give me any sort of sense of feel. It's far too much stuff on the wheel to know what to change and where to start. I've no idea. What do I have my game force feedback on? Don't know. Good evening, Lee. Welcome. Hang on. Let me get to a point where I can pause and just read what Hayden said. Hayden says, I like the settings you're running, Jim. It feels good to me. Did you take them from a previous video? Did you take them from the settings video I made? I guess you know what settings I've got, but you like my settings. Wow. Let's just have a look. Controller settings. I'm running 7 and 8. 7 and 8 is what I'm running. Oh shit, the ooba booba. That wasn't good, was it? I shouldn't pause at the top of the hill. I sent you my settings. Oh, they've changed a lot. They've changed. Oh yeah, didn't I? But they've probably changed a fair bit since. Because I don't have brakes anymore, do I? I'm just changing to my S4 set. I did send you my settings. I did. But they have changed. They have. Because my settings had to change because of my brake pedals. I can't... I haven't got that extra brake feel. Oh my word, there's some weight in this setting. Christ aliveage. You run 2 and 4 in game. Wow. So you must have real force feedback or some real strength from your base unit, but you've just gone to extreme, haven't you? He must have really sensitive hands to be able to feel that. I think we need a wheel tuning masterclass. We're close. We are up. We're gaining all the way on these bad boys. We're going to keep it in third. Look at that catch. That was tremendous. Let's see if we can take this home and get into a 2:16.5. We're chasing the yellow one, not the orange one, you dork. We just lost out a tiny wee bit, didn't we? It's a 5.48 though, that's alright, that's a good start. Dodo's running keys setup, it's 80%, I still need 20% to find out. No, drive usually between 10 to 15, yeah. I can't go the whole way. A lot of it is very personal, as I said earlier. Very personal to the driver about what you feel and what you want. Thank you, Gandhi. Thank you, Tia. I just aggressively braked there. A little bit too aggressive. Thank you, Dodo. Optimal's down to a 2:16.0. Let's see if I can just sneak it across the line, see if we can find something. We found a little bit there, didn't we? Come on, you fighter. To 2:16.338. Thank you, Azza. Braking later into T1. T2 technically. Using the torque in third gear to push it up the hill. Don't know if that was the right thing to do, but we're still up. Bit of an excessive lift there, but not forgetting we're on the most insensitive brakes that we know of. Are you slugging a bug? The back end just came round on me as I throttled that. Not to worry. Thank you. Apologies for the cough. Need to drink. Need to drink. Oh, the wheel chunked then as well. As though the bodywork hit the underside of, well, the wheel hit the underside of the bodywork. Really pushed that then. 216,338. And a 216,057 optimal. We did that without moving that optimal, didn't we? So 2,217, that's amazing. We've jumped 8,000 places with a second. A second was 8,000 places, which, unbelievable. Let's see where we are as we move up. Top 21, so we were just behind, just in front of Big Popper. We've just skipped over Roy, Ozzy, Nando, Turbo Tom, Big Daz, Eagle, Roy Race, Russ, Throbbing Hood. There's a name. Javs, Saximus, Chippy, Mickey, Bishop. And we're still tucked in behind Rapid, Dawsey, Fatman and Az. So we're pushing on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, I've had to change my opinion, haven't I? Some of these people are using a standard car. Some people are using a modified, their own car. But how much can you do? I mean, I don't know how much you can modify one of these. Should we go and buy one and see? We'll go and see what we can do with our own one. Let's see. We'll come all the way out, because we'll drop the Ghost and we'll save the Ghost for our new one so we don't overrun it. And let's pick up our own car. Mustang GR4. I'm saying compared to these lot. Yep. Yep. E Ford. Category GR4. There she be, look. There she here. There she is. Needs its oil doing. She's a beaut. She's a beaut. It's all for promoting 19-inch wheels. Well, there's a great start. She's a beauty. Nice and clean. Thank you, JB. Everything is excellent, isn't it? I've only got 97.85. The look Jim had reading that comment, what about that love being crazy? Yeah. Absolutely. Get away, flying thing. equipped. We are on these ones. 19s. Oh, I was on 20s, was I? I was on 19s. Okay. Okay. 19s. And I don't think there's anything or much we can do. Come on. I like that livery too. Thank you, JB. There isn't a lot we can do, is there? No racing items, no nothing. No, we're on it. Away we go. I'm with you, Tia. I'm with you. But I'm one of them. I'm in the unstable brigade. I'm there. I have to be, don't I? It's the way it is. The unstable brigade. What the hell am I on about? Racing hards, mi amigo. Oh, racing hards. Racing hards. A decent tire at least, you know? So the settings, assists, it's just going to give us the counter, innit? Yep. Ghost. We're on this one. A 216,338. Let's see how it stacks up. A car felt absolutely rock solid coming out that. I don't know how else to call it, you know? It feels right. The unstable brigade. Yeah, that's me. Emotional. Uncontrollable. Oversensitive. Occasionally. Tired. In need of a holiday. Oh, and I don't know if anybody saw the streaming schedule change for week commencing the 27th of October. I don't know if anybody saw the schedule change that I posted today. Unfortunately, some things crop up in life and I do have to take a week off. Jill's got to go for dental work. And some other bits and pieces have cropped up and we've just decided to do them in a week. So we're going to be away down south again. And just trying to get everything done before Christmas and before the new year. Excellent. So feel free to race as you see fit Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, because I don't think I'm going to be around. If I am around, I'll put some lobbies up and we can go racing, do whatever. But we'll do the league warm-up the week before. And then we're into the last league for 2025. She's very stable. Very stable. Not quite so sure she's got the acceleration that I want her to have. There's a different Widdowmaker logo on the bumper of that Mustang. You might see some different flavours of logo in the new shop. when it appears on the 26th of October, the week before I go on holiday. Well, the day before I do actually go away. It's not really a holiday. I've termed it as a holiday, a vacation or whatever. It's time away from the office and here. We're up, but we're only up on the blue, on the white ghost. New logos. That's what I'm thinking, Damo. I need to get you in the shop to have a look around and see what I've done and get your eyes in. Alternate logos, absolutely. What did I say to you? Do you mean the alternate streaming schedule? You haven't signed up for the season because you're moving. Understood. Understood. No problemos. Let's see where we go. Oh, you flip donkey. Bought the left-hand wall. That was a shame, wasn't it? Ah, yeah, so, yeah, there will be newer logos. There'll be alternate logos. We're going to try some different things, because if you look on the bumper of the white car, you'll see a different logo from maybe 18 months ago. JB was trying a hand at designing some logos with the suit the cars. And then about 4 or 5 months ago, Damo's run off 2 dozen, 3 dozen different types of logos for me to choose from, and I've never really settled on one. So we might make some new merch with some different logos to try out on people and see what people like. So we'll see what happens. Not at all, mate. Not at all, DB. Why would you be redundant? Not at all, JB. You still do your bits and pieces, although you did declare that you were finished with GT. You did sort of say I've had enough. And I did think, how am I going to get new skins in a totally selfish manner? But you're not done with. No, not at all. You be careful, Tia. Your new sweatshirt was all designed by moi. There was no expertise involved. None whatsoever. It's not a professional job at all. I have actually called the range of clothing for you, Tia. I have actually named a range. It's called Tia's Pink Bits. It's the Tia's Pink Bits clothing range. But I think I was sharing too much at that point. JB, welcome, sir. I'm not, Tia. I'm not joking. It implies something special, doesn't it, Dodo? Be careful, JB makes you spend money. No, he doesn't. No, I'm pretty sure they're not called. I restarted, didn't I? I probably shouldn't have done that. Come on here, fighter. Let's go. I was ahead in the white car at this point, wasn't I? Ah, short shifted probably when I shouldn't have. Let me see if I can share with you some extra footage. What's JB posted that I need to notice? Just keep copying and pasting. What have I missed? Love this. I'm just going to keep copying and pasting above until Jim notices. I keep pasting above until Jim notices. He's pasted it twice. What has he posted above that I've missed? I can't see anything. Cheers, Gandhi. Have they got puppies with red noses on the top? No. Clearly not. Now, in terms of what they could have, let me see if I can show you just as a little bit of a thing. have I? Where is my collections? I'll show you in a second, folks. All products. Why am I not seeming logged in? Go to dashboard. Go to dashboard. Browse bits. Orders, product catalogue. My products. There it is. My products. So here we go. Oh, why is there only 3? Where have they all gone? Yeah. I think I need to be in my Shopify account. Probably boring for you folks. I think it's being blocked. Let me have a look in Twitch. Nope, there's nothing getting through. Whatever it is definitely not coming through, Mr. JB. Definitely not. It's definitely coming through. Definitely notly. Access your Shopify account. Yeah. 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 Oh, it didn't like that. Why does it not like that? Ah, it's because an extra letter in there. Look, how did that work? Let's see. Are you posting a link? You can't post a link, unfortunately. I would have made you an admin. So, in all fairness, folks, we have the usual kind of thing. Let me go. Screen cap. I think that's the one. So, Widdowmaker T with a logo. Yeah. That's the kind of thing I've been working on, kind of. And then there's, let's see. There's the Tia ladies, thing, hoodie, the ladies' hoodie for Tia. That's what she wanted. And on the back, it's got the rather large. Just messaged on Discord. Okay. Well, that's the back of Tia's hoodie. And not massively expensive, I don't think, in terms of what you'd pay for a hoodie nowadays. And then one of the first bits of the Tia edition pink bits is, of course, the bobble hat. You have to have a bobble hat with a woven Widdowmaker logo, because she'd be at least 5'4" with that on. 5'4", and then there's a Gandhi edition. There's a Gandhi edition hoodie, and with the Gandhi edition hoodie comes a personalisation with his race number, as you can see here. Not his age, because he's not 50. And then we have a Gandhi edition beanie. Of course, Gandhi edition beanie. No pom-pom. No pom-pom. The logo works very well. I like it. And then there is, of course, a Gandhi edition beanie with the pom-pom. Okay. And I think that looks a really nice hat, and I think that would even suit those with no hair. But you don't have to have the pom-pom, because there are multiple colours, you see. There's even, for the reds out there, the reds have one. And for those people that like a tipple, a little drinky poops, there is a Widdowmaker pint glass. We haven't done a Widdowmaker pint glass before. Trademark that logo. It's good, isn't it? I do like it. But it's got competition. We have the Widdowmaker mug. tea, coffee, whatever you fancy. There might be more. There might be more. There's a big one. Rather than just being a small one, there's a big one. I like it. But that's as far as we got over the weekend. But there's still 16 days left to design. So it is what it is, folks, and we will be heading that way with our shop with a little bit more. There's going to be stickers, there's going to be all sorts of things from whatever. I want to keep it reasonable prices. The only thing I'm really spotting that is a problem to me at the moment is postage. I'm trying to work something out on that. But we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But it needs more. It needs more. So look forward to the 26th and see where it goes. Oh, JB said to look in Discord, didn't he? PM in Discord. I forgot that. Let me look. Let me look. It's come through. Oh. Did you say you've used Code Widow, JB? Steel shaker and backpack. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you've gone GTM. Oh, yeah, very nice. Well done. Well done. That's good. That is good. Yeah. That's flipping good, Dad. I like that. Wow, good on you, JB. Well done. Spending that money again. It is the way to be done. But yeah, let me put Twitch back on. So I have started the journey into more merch. So, and I'm hoping to expand the range with different logos and stuff. And the work's there. It's been done. I mean, people might like it, but there's all sorts of printwear down the sleeve. There's even Adidas, Nike, and Under Armour branded kit, which I can put my name on legally, which is really quite a deal, but it comes at a cost, unfortunately. And if you like it, you like it. If you want some personalisation done, as Tia and Gandhi have asked for, drop me a message. If you want a race shirt with your logo on it, your name on it, I will make them. I will, as racers in the league, I will do that for you. There are socks available. They're not entirely race socks, but they are socks, and I can put a logo or writing on them, so they can become race-ish, but I don't think they're kind of hardened race socks, so to speak. But they are definitely socks. The only problem with that logo is both Printful and Shopify say it's not detailed enough. To blow it up, it looks a little bit fractured and it's not going to print well. So everything I've designed actually has to be redone with better imagery, and I'm working on that next. So I was just kind of messing, finding a place to work and get it to look good. So what I do know is that the colours are really good from this company. There's no balaffle about 100% recycled and all that lot. It's 50-50 stuff that has a conscious eye towards the environment, but it doesn't come with that cost. So can I do a set of 3? A set of 3, what's a... One large, one not so large. Oh, socks! You know, we talked about this bunch earlier, Tia, didn't we? The unstable amount has just arrived. Yeah. And an arrow. If I put Tia's bink bits and an arrow, that would work fine, wouldn't it? I know, Tia, I'm not that unstable. But I can definitely do race shirts, Pug. I was trying to find like a team shirt, you know, like I've got my GT Amiga one. I was wondering whether I could design a Widdowmaker racing one in that same sort of guise as we would wear at GT Amiga with all their kit. So Gandhi says, one day I'm going to have a medieval rig set up. This day will come. Just to get some... I keep telling you, Gandhi, 1 day a week overtime. Grab at it. Should be happy he didn't straddle... There's still... I've still got to do the comedy t-shirts. I've still got to do the one with the bubbly jubblies on the front. The double D's. The double D's are going to appear. I was going to miss the W and the R off the start and the end on Tia's, because you wouldn't be able to see it wrap round, would you really? We're on it. We're up. We've caught him. We double shifted. It accidentally double shifted the monkey chuffer. Tia's just got it. Straddle the sausage, yeah. I don't think that's faster. 331 it is! We've gone faster in our own car. And I think there's loads of time. Oh no. It's going to be a little... There's just going to be hands stuck out the end and a tiny head in there. And feet at the bottom. There is. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. What has he done? Where's Discord? Flipping hell. Oh, where is it? Demo. It was better than I thought. Oh, Tia. I'm gonna forward that. I was chatting with Tia earlier on Discord, giving the game away. Let's see if she approves before I post it, because I'm sure she doesn't want that posting on the public face of things. Let's just get her approval before we spit roast her in the most appropriate way. I'm brave enough to send that to Tia because she's as unstable as I am. Oh, that she has. Very definitely so. Oh, Chipotle. Oh, that was going too fast. It's okay to send. Let's see if we can get it up. Excuse the phrase. Tear in a bubbly hat. Damo's much better at that than I am. Yeah, cool Damo. Cool stuff. They're only size 3 feet though, aren't they? Size 3 on 11-4-inch heels. Good night, JB. You take care. Sleep well. I'm 100% sure Tia has got a fairly good pair of classic black stilettos. In fairness, should have put some Hobbit fairy feet. Yeah, you should have. You should have. Should have been Hobbit feet. Yeah, should have been. Like I was saying, anybody that fancies their own race shirt, their own design, just let me know. Send me a PM. Send me how you want it looking. It'll be WR'd up. Widdowmaker Racing, as much as you want or not want it to be. It can have your race number on, your race name. I don't know if I can reproduce Make-A-Wish, but at the end of the day, because it's gone on a commercial website, I don't know how we would go about donating funds from the website to the Make-A-Wish thing. It would all be quite tricky. We'd find a way. We'd find a way. The thing is, Tia, that's what you call an up hat photo, isn't it? Not an upskirt, that's an up hat. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. I've got to get closer than this. We've got an hour and a half. Well, we've got around about an hour, actually, haven't we? Because we're going to do membership giveaways. And Tia's going to hang around for the membership giveaway, definitely. Come on, Widow. I braked too hard going into there. Good night, Dodo, my amigo. You take care, buddy. And good luck with the house move when it starts to happen. I think we're closer than we've ever been. Oh, we're racing tomorrow night, aren't we? Yes, we are. I was very slow on the gas coming out of there. That was appalling. We've tied the time. That was exactly the same time. It was a 2:16.331. You can see it 4 laps ago. Holy chisel wedge. I've been trying to put it out of my head, Wilkie. It's the same as Saturdays. 15's on the horizon, you hope. I'm demonstrating I've got the capability. I'm losing it on the entry to the top of the hill. And then last corner. Marginal gains up the hill. See if we can find some. Should get an instant 1 million credits for tying your time. I totally agree. How impossible is that? A 0.3 shouldn't be that big a trouble, should it really? 0.3 is braking on one corner. Oh, yeah, too fast. 2:16.331. Bombaclot, come on. Let's see if we're still good. It went red. Pretty much knew it would. Come on. 0.4 down. How is that a thing? We've made up half a second over the top of the mountain and down the back half. We know we can do that. Come out of the last corner in third. But we've made up half a second in the last, from the top of the mountain down. We know it's possible. Easy. Last corner. I'm the wrong speed for third. Lost all the speed in third gear. There's an update for the base and QR. Thank you, amigo. Well done. Thank you, Dodo. We lost all that time going through that corner. That was crazy, monkey. But we know we've got half a second from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill. So 2:15.708 on the optimal. Yay! Thank you, Dodo. We get a red lap anyway, aren't we? So, never mind. Good night, Dodo. Well, thankfully, I haven't had a problem for a few days. Had a problem in my personal car today, though. The weather's changed in the UK over this weekend. It's gone from definitely summer to definitely autumn, winter, and the temperature's dropped by about, I don't know, 15 degrees, something like that. It's gone from really quite pleasant in the day to really quite cold. And I went out to my car this morning and the tyre blooming pressure warning light was on. And it was... the tyres were so soft that the air pressure change had significantly affected the tyres for whatever reason. The temperature inside the tyres has dropped, the air pressure in the tyres has dropped. Good night, Stu, you take care. So I went to put my tyres up at lunchtime and one tyre was showing 117 psi, and at that point you step back and you think, there's a problem there. All of the tyres were showing like 32 psi. So I braved it and set it to 225 psi, which is what I calculated 42 psi to be, and put all the other three tyres to 42 psi. And I came back in and I was bang smack inside the car after running them down the road. It was absolutely spot on. All four tyres. Bit of maths, job done us. So we're back up to perfect running and the car will be fast as chuff tomorrow. Back to work. We race the motorways. Just with all the other businessmen in their company cars. We done it. We caught it. We got that drive out that corner with the slide. That worked beautifully. We're gaining hand over fist. Look at that. Let's see if we can keep this together. Let's see if we can make this the thing. Come on, let's not break too early. Let's not break too late or too hard. We break. Fucking cheese wedge. Ah! Okay. It was not that difficult a corner, that. I just clipped far too much on the left-hand side, didn't I? Retry. It's a shame. It's a shame to lose the optimal, but it is what it is. Come on. 45 minutes. We were half a second... Well, we were on our way to half a second up, weren't we? Come on. Well, this is good. This is good. Tonight's been productive. We've actually done all right. We've not done too bad at all. We've just got to find 3/10, 3.5. And I think we can do it. I think we can. We're losing just a little bit climbing the hill there. I'm doing something a bit suspect with the gear change. It would have been easier 15 correct, Damo. Wow, we are so close to touching the wall there. We didn't get that slide. Come on. 2:16.331. Just got to hold it together. If we, I keep seeing Tia's hat and feet. I think I'm braking a little bit too late for that corner, and I'm losing out to myself. I think I've got to enter that corner maybe in third. It is what it is, Tia. We effed it up. We did F it up quite a lot. We lost loads coming into there. Holy shit, the bed. Ghosts, go away. There could be a 14 on here. I don't give a monkey's chuff. Boom! Yes! Keep it down, Tia. Keep it down. I'd forgotten that we were against an invalid ghost. Oh, we slightly ran out of juice there. The white car's well ahead. We were well up though, but we weren't as quick through the second half of the mountain. We weren't. That was a shame. I should have probably kept the ghosts on, but the yellow one was interfering. I can see a mid-15 here. I can see a mid-15. Oh, that's a good place to stop. Oh, my lord. Oh. 215.952. Don't know what the optimal would work out. 215.5, yeah. Well, there's definitely a mid-15. Definitely a mid-15. 1,257th. Top 10? No. Other people have been playing. 15th, just behind Stu Finelli, and Stu's just gone to bed. Az has moved up, look. No, he hasn't. 216.036, okay. But a 215.5 will put us with Neil. We've got half an hour. 37 minutes. If I can keep Tia's feet out of my brain, we can do this, can't we? I've saved that. I can't keep Tia's feet in my head. Her husband would go nuts. He'd stop her coming. Well, stop her watching the TV programme, wouldn't he? The stream. That's what he'd stop. 15.5. That's what we'll try for. It's a good shot. Couldn't believe I was over a second up and thinking I was going to beat it by a second. But it is what it is. Thank you, Az. I still think there's time. Ghost setting. We'll put the big ghost on the 952. We actually beat that by over 0.3, didn't we? Good night, Azza. You take care, amigo. He's gone to play Zelda. and sleep nice and tight with the picture of his new brakes that's coming. I think I should try and open that entry up to the final corner, if I can. That doesn't happen very often, does it? See if we can get anywhere near to what we were doing. That felt like a good exit. Come on. Oh my lord. We're there. It might stop you watching the show if I'm thinking about your feet too much. Holy shit, the bed. 15-2. Bloody hellfire. There was me thinking a 15-5 was possible. I've just flipping gone and pooped myself. Oh. Damn. Oh my lordy. Holy shit balls. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, look at that. I don't see that very often. Damn, son. That's me smiling. Oh, yes. Is there a... Whoa-cha! Let's just think about 14. I'm not overcooking my junk here, but... It'd get me in the top 200, wouldn't it? If I find 2/10. And I'm doing it on this wheel. I've still got this one to go. Oh, I'm amazed. I'm quietly, considerately thinking I've got half an hour here. Wow. But I can't do this every week, and this is the thing. I think I'm just relaxed, chilled, enjoying myself, and just genuinely all right. I think I'm having a good time for once. Always have a good time. I'm stunned. I can't believe I knocked 0.7 off with that last go. It was the chase up the hill was where that really started. And on a set of replacement pedals that I slag off to high heaven. But it's all about feel, isn't it? It's all about feel. It's all about knowing where it's going, what it's doing. You know, it's all about getting to grips with it. And we talk about it a lot. We talk about having it feel right. And today it has. It's just... we're just able to go fast today and learn from what we've been doing. It's all about learning. I bunged that in a bit too deep. I'm sure it was either your feet or your pink bits, as in the clothing range, designing it in my head as I go, because I'm now a fashion designer. Hope you realise that. Add that string to my bow. Not just an influencer, but fashion designer. I've inspired Damo to greatness, look at it. Black Choos, Jimmy Choos. Third gear out of there was an inspiration. Got onto the back door of that mutter chomper there, didn't we? 2:15.2. We beat one of Hayden's blooming logins. We beat Lee. Lee's been in and out on all sorts tonight. I haven't had a chance to say hello to Lee properly. I did say hello to Lee, but I haven't had a chance to say hello, how you doing, Lee? I'm kind of chirping away to try and see if he's still around. He did actually say I've popped in, popped out. He's got COVID as well, and I don't know if he's over it fully yet. Makes me feel better. Think I was shouting for a 14 and actually... Oh, I really kept the feet in there. I wasn't trying to lift the foot at all. That's a shame. Third gear through here was an absolute charm. Getting it down to second gear for the turn, then back up to third for the acceleration out. That worked. Damo says that hairpin, the one going up the hill, it's quicker in third, but you need to keep it tighter. Yeah, so what I've been doing there is I've been slowing it down, trying to keep the pace. Let's talk about it because I've screwed that corner up. I've been struggling with the entry. Yeah, I've been struggling with the entry, getting the car, and I've been turning in late, and I've been actually trying to get into second gear and really accelerating before the apex, trying to straighten it out, changing up to third after the apex while I'm mid-acceleration. And that's when I mentioned earlier that... Oh, flip. Oh, Jesus. That's when I mentioned earlier it's not going to happen tonight. I fell apart. So I'm coming into here, down to third, into second, get the car into that, accelerate now, and up to third, and it's kind of not working, but when it does work, it works. But if you... I always struggle with that suggestion to... Hobbit feet. Damo can take a real picture because of hairy feet, because he's of the leprechaun family, you know. It'd be illegal to do a 14 tonight, you know that, to you. It'd be illegal to do a 14 any night. It's dodgy enough doing a 15. It's sat here looking at me. It's terrible. But I do like the hat. I like the little stitched W, M. It works really well. Just need a better quality image. Red lap. Let's see if we can go green lap. White lap. Here we go. He's done it already. He's not going to send it to me first, though, is he? This time. No. I was a bit too off the throttle there. My rig vibrating has just knocked my phone, my controller, and my 2 Allen keys that were on my rig off. Oh my lord, that scared the living bejeebers out of me. I've lost my 2 ghosts, they've gone. It scared me to death. She won't send you that, mate. That's worth a fortune. That's just filth, Damo. Asking for that, I mean, she's lady. I'm trying. I keep effing this bad boy up. Can't be unhappy with what we've done tonight, though. How did I not hit that wall? Ah! Oh, I can't believe he asked her for a photograph of her hobbit feet. I mean... How come that's that slow? 2:15.9 on the optimal. So we're working back there. I've been working my way back to you, babe. Burning deep inside. I'm singing again. That's bad. Oh, cramp in my right foot. So much cramp it feels like a snake bite. That is not good. Ah, you flaffle. What size are your feet, Tia? And I don't mean hobbit sizes. Are you a 3? Velcro shoes and all that. My missus is 5'4" with size 3 feet. tiny feet. Unable to purchase steel toe cap boots in the UK. There aren't many places that do steel toe caps in a size 3. So every time we go to the US, we buy her some new safety shoes. Safety boots. She wears ankle boots. She's got a cupboard full. Then she wears them to death. I've had to take a pair off her this week and put her in the bin. We're going to America in a month's time. You can buy a new pair. Wear the pair we bought you last season. In fact, wear the pair we bought you back when we went to Florida in 19. 18, whatever it was. Oh, I got the line completely wrong. You must be miles behind the chat tier. Miles behind. I sung a whole 3-4 minutes ago. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Hayden. Yeah, we kind of excelled. It was just a 10-minute period where we suddenly found the groove. You're size 3. Oh, yeah. Velcro shoes at the bowling alley. Yeah. My missus got so pissed off going to the bowling alley and getting Velcro shoes that she actually bought her own pair. No. Petite feet and high heels. Not the easiest of things to obtain, but when you do, oh my lordy. Come on. 23:18, 12 minutes to try and get that 14. All we have to do is latch on one lap. If we can get the hook on coming up the hill, we have a 14 in our sights. Just rotated the back end. 3 pumps on the throttle weren't good. I was reading the chat. I've done it again. Pick inbound. That was going to make me go off the track anyway, wasn't it? Is it going to Tia or is it coming to me? And I've got to pass it on. You are. You're about 4 minutes behind on the chat, Tia. Third gear through here is the trick. Oh, flipping hell. No! No, Damo! Damo, no! No, no. They're not even... No. Oh my lord. They don't do anything for me. Where is she? What does she call herself? Oh dear. There she is. I think that's yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. Why is it ... now? She's took Mrs. Gandhi off and changed it to M. ... That makes it difficult. They're difficult. They're properly difficult. I've got to wait for approval. I can't. Oh my Damo, where did you find that? It's absolutely fine, Lee. You hate wearing heels for more than an hour. You wouldn't have to wear... No, I can't say that. They're horrendous. They don't even look Lady Hobbit-like. I mean, Lady Hobbit would have painted toenails, surely. Oh my great, oh my. No, I'm not keen on open toes. I have to admit. Open toes are a different game. It's when you wear the open toes and the little pinky sticks out the side, it's not good. They're terrible. Oh my god, Bilbo. Bilbo. No. You've done a... That's just a mirror image of the left foot, right foot. That's not two separate feet. It's 1 foot mirror imaged. That's... Oh, Gordon. Come on, here we go. So welcome back, Lee. He was concentrating. He was driving. That's why he was trying to beat my time. He did mirror image them. Yeah, he did. I can see that. Two-tenths down already. That was an absolute flyer of a lap. Made up some of that time though, and I'm losing it again because of that wheel spin. But we know we can make it on the downhill, don't we? We know we can make it on the downhill. That's all about lift, that entry to that corner. Ah, I've hit the wall. Shit, they're boo-bars. Have you gone faster, Lee? Can neither confirm nor deny. Let's see. Let's see where Lee's been. We only set a 217 that time, but let's see if Lee's done it. Let's see. 215.870. We're 336, so he has overtaken us, look, because we were 335. But I'm, yeah, look at that. 214.775. Inspired by the Widdowmaker, of course. Inspired by. I'll take that, and I'll happily say that. That's a great lap, Lee. Great lap. Half a second to my senior. 6 minutes. 3 more laps. 3 more attempts at this bad boy. With the Hobbit hat sat next to me. Damn. Might be 2 laps now. So Team Widdowmaker is now complete for the world, for the it is World Endurance Championship race at Daytona. We are complete. We have a team of 3. And therefore we're now calling on you guys to put yourself forward, form your teams, and become the challengers for Daytona in January. So I'll get the announcement done. We'll do the bits and pieces with the guys. We will get set up, and you'll very soon find out who Team Widdowmaker Racing is for this event. And on this occasion, it's an international team. And probably a team that you could try and beat, which would be absolutely epic. So I'll need to talk to Damo to get my team entry done, because I don't know how the team entry thing's going to work in Grid Finder. But we've already got an entry, I believe. And I'll book a day off work for the Monday, because there's no way in the world I'm going to be able to go to work on that Monday, having been awake since Saturday. It's such a challenge. There's two. There's two. Me, Lee. There's two. At least two. I think there's probably 3, but as it stands, there's definitely one Bellend. You are quite correct. And you spelt his name right eventually. I'm just wondering whether, because of the team I've got, we need to go GR3 maybe. Maybe so. Right, it's 27. Okay, Damo. We'll talk about it. Yay! And that is the end of tonight. If that's the case, there's a possibility of... Absolutely. Yes. I would suggest 16 teams is... Yes, Tia. It will be live streamed from around about... The race is going to start around about 5:15 p.m, but the stream is going to be live from around about 3:15. So I'm kind of hoping the guys will arrive with me between lunchtime and 3. We'll get house comfortable, get set up. We will then have a little bit of time to set the rig up and make it compatible to the 3 of us. My race seat might probably not suit the guys that are coming, but we'll have to work something out, because I've got another seat we can put on. It just take my little time. When we go live at 3 o'clock, the server will be open for practice, free practice, whatever, because everybody's going to have to get a bit of a run in. And then I'm working a 12-hour shift. Oh, my God, Lee. Well, the thing is, and here's the thing, for anybody that's racing, the idea with the team of 3 is you optimize how you're going to run your drivers. So whatever team you're racing for, Lee, if you're going to try and, I don't know if you're going to do a solo, but if you're going to try and be part of a team, my suggestion is you get some sleep during the night, and then you have a racer that is going to race the night and gets to sleep in the morning, because the race starts at a really awkward time, 5 p.m., which is midday, of course, in the US, but we then have that challenge of starting at, you've been awake from 8 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock, then you've got to go to 5 o'clock the next day, and then if somebody's coming here, they've got to drive home at 5 o'clock. So what I've got to do as the host and somebody who is considerate is I've got to try and find a way to cover that night shift. Say if I was to take the night and run from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. midnight to 6 a.m., at least one of you has been able to sleep for a solid 6 hours, and then another is able to sleep for a solid 8. So it would all suggest whatever. I mean, one of the drivers, if they were going to finish at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to set off home so they can make sure they get home to get a good sleep if they've got a long way, somebody can leave early. I mean, there's no issue with that. But what we've got to do, and what I've got to do as the team owner, is I've got to make sure my drivers are safe and comfortable with both the travel to and from, whoever they're going to be. So it falls on me to make sure you get home safely. So I want to make sure whoever it is sleeps enough during the night if they're able to. That's why I've got a nice house at the end of the day. I've got comfortable rooms. I've got plenty of room for you to sleep in. You won't be disturbed. You close the door and nobody will disturb you. The other room is just the same but better, and it is what it is. So yeah, it's my responsibility to make sure the drivers sleep and they can get doing what they're doing. So, I mean, if somebody has to stay the Sunday night and then drive home on the Monday, it's not an issue. That's how we're going to work it, you know. So, I'll make sure that you're fed, watered, you get everything you need while you're here, and you don't have to contribute anything because you're doing the bit. So, whoever's coming, you know, just got to turn up. You've got to put the petrol in your car, you've got to get here, and you will be looked after. So, and my missus, she will cater for you. Whatever your taste, desires, wants, food-wise, she will sort you out. So let's have a review of where we are. We finished courtesy of tonight's little runabout. We finished in third place with a 2:15.268. We've come a long way up that list, and the last bit from 20-odd place, jumping into that top three, which was 2 at once, but we've only been beaten by Hayden and Neo Yami Lee. So congratulations to those two, but a definite shout out to Mr. Fisher, Hayden's 2 account. I did say food-wise. I was very conscious to make sure that I clarified I was talking food and beverages. Yeah, no. I didn't want you getting the wrong idea. Thank you, Damo. Mr. Ancuna, Testicles, The Ego. Damo finishes in 12th. Need to perk up a bit, Damo. Show a bit of skill. Logan, Triple, Mr. Finelli, Froggy, Azza in 18, Fat Man in 19. These two guys, they've both had problems with their wheel and brakes. As these two guys get themselves sorted, in the next couple of weeks, watch those two. They're going to be something. We're going down the list. We see Chippy. Chippy's already fast, Jabs. These guys probably got a 16 and thought gold is good. Thank you, Hayden. And it is what it is. So then, folks, my commitment to you, as I've got to turn these feet off. They are flipping foul. And just so you know, I've got this sat next to me, and it's not the best, but it is what it is. Snacks, 24-hour. I'm sure Gandhi will be watching it with you. Thank you, Lee, and you, sir. So, I'm going to turn those feet off now. I prefer the other one. I do prefer the other one for those that haven't seen the other one. That's more the feet I know. That's more the feet I desire, to be honest. Yeah, definitely. 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 So, in we go. 9 tickets. It's artwork. It's a piece of work. That's what it is. Damn. So we've only got 3s and 4s this week. I've obviously not been pulling my workout, have I? I've not been doing what it needs. So then, folks, you know the score. You know what this is all about. 5 memberships to be given away. First lot for October. We'll do the second lot in October quite late. We're going to be doing the 2 in December quite early in the month because I'll be gone from the 18th and you won't see me until the back end of January. No, not true. 5th of January I'll return to the UK. So we're going to get November done twice, once at the start, once in the middle. Then we'll do 2 Decembers in the first 2 weeks, I think. And then we go from there. So if we know where we're going, we need 3 of you to shout out at least. There's 14 of you to get involved. If you want a membership, keep chatting, keep nominating. 100k for Damo, invite from Lee, 5k from Wilkie. A 3-star gave Azza 500k, I think it was, this week. Ginger's going to try and book time off and get a team together. Good man, Gandhi. Good man. Good man. See if you can rope the other dudes in. There's 500k. There's a Bugatti. No. Who said it? Lee? Everybody gets the Bugatti. Now, the thing is, I've got buck to spend. I might be buying them. I might be using them. Lee won that. Ginger said 30k. Oh, my Lord. Chris and Dutch, absolutely. Absolutely. If you can rope them in, that'd be tremendous, my friend. Tremendous. And I know you're all relatively local, but it's a commitment to time, isn't it? So I appreciate that. But do your best, and we'll go from there. Next up, folks, it's always 12 o'clock at some point. Yeah. 100k from Damo, 10k from Wilkie, 30k from Tia, 5k from Lee. Let's see. I'm looking at Tia's hat. I like Tia's hat. I thought we were going to get the other one. A car from a 3-star. It's a GT86. But it's not. It's a special one. It's a GRMN 16. Did anybody say car? Not today. There's a potential rear-wheel drive superstar. I'm doing the 4 stars. Why am I doing the 4 stars? Oops. Back to 3 stars. Yes. I like that hat too, says Tia. We'll have to see whether you want a bobble one or a no bobble one. I'll have to do the range. You pick, and then we'll make a Tia range. And we'll go from there. 100k from Damo, 100k from Tia. These are 3 stars, by the way. 30k from Wilkie, 5 from Ginger Gandhi, 10k from Hayden. They're all wanting memberships. Look at them go. Look at them go. 5k. Looks like Ginger's got this one. 5k it is. Bobbly one she wants. Now, do you want a puffy badge, a puffy stitching, or non-puffy stitching? I suppose we'll have to see what the difference is. I don't know. Next one's up. Next one is up. Damo saying 10k. Lee saying 3k. I kind of was pressing the wrong ones. Car for Tia from a 3-star. Oh my God, that's a leap, reach and bound. Let's go. There is a car. There's a 500k. There's a 100k from a 3-star. Holy Chipotle. Unbelievable. I've just realised I haven't been for an environmental tonight. I could be sat in a large puddle. Damo's FFS in. Car. Car says Damo. There was a car in there. Absolutely right, there was. Gandhi says 5k. Lee says parts. He always returns to base. Tia says 10k. Wilkie says 10k. Who else is in there? Tia's number one tonight. There's 100k and a car. Oof. Ooh, 10k is it? 10k goes to Tia and Wilkie. You can split that, 5k each. Enjoy. 98 million. Now we're back to the 4 stars secretly disguised as 3 stars. Masquerading as 3 stars, one would say. Oof, says Damo. It's close, wasn't it? Close. $500 from Damo. 500,000 from Hayden. They're going to be splitting that by the sound of it. 50k from Wilkie. Car from Tia. Gandhi 30k. Where's Lee? What's Lee coming in at? It's interesting to see where Lee's going to be. Is Lee thinking roulette time? Is he thinking go for the 00? Is he going to call out a ticket? My wife said when I go to my team member's house, if I see a bowl with keys in it, there's no bowl with keys in it, mate. No bowl with keys in it at all. What are you going with, Lee? Are we going invite? I'll just put one on the side for you just in case. What we did last year for JB was chocolate in the bowl. And it was gone in the morning. It was Mars bars, Snickers, Milky Ways, lot gone. Spinning it. Invite, says Lee. Thought he would. Look at that stack of cash. And you know it's going to be that one. What a tease. There was an Audi GR86. 500,000 million. We get 10k. You got that? None of you. Not one of you. Never mind. We can do better next time. Last 3. What are we doing? What are we doing? My kind of bowl. The chocolate bowl. Yeah. Yeah. Not the haircut bowl. I've got some right bruising on my arm. Need to look at that. Gutted, says Gandhi. Engine, says Lee. Now that's an interesting shout. Wilkie says 5k. Hayden says $1 million. Damo said 1 million, and Ginger Gandhi says 30, and Tia says a car. Here we go. There's definitely an engine. There's a car. And there's 30k? Ginger Gandhi. Boom! Ginger Gandhi gets the 30k. Bit of audience participation. Never a bad thing. We've lost 2 people who weren't interested, though. They don't want the memberships, do they? That's what it is. Leaving it all for you. Good on you, Ginger. I'm just watching you win that. Now you've caught up. Shout them out. What do you mean Gandhi do one? Is he doing V's across the room at you? Crankshaft for Damo. 50k for Wilkie. Turbo for Lee. 50k for Tia. It's matching Wilkie step for step. There's an affinity there, isn't there? Keeping an eye on you two. Matching bets. Carbon brake, says Gandhi. He knows. He knows. Spare parts, that's commonly known as. But crankshaft. Oh, there is a crankshaft in there, look. No, it's teased us again. There's a cool million there. On this case, 10k. Was that anybody's? No, I get to keep that. It's all mine. Fog on the time. Last one before we give them all away. Hayden snuck in there with 500k. Let's watch the end of this one. He's thinking he was there. There was a crafty little Peugeot. RCZ snuck in. GR4 by the looks of it. 500k for Lee. 50k for Wilkie. Wobble knob for Damo. Know what you're thinking. Gandhi 30k. What's Tia coming in with? She's gone car. Best of luck, folks. Eyes down, full house. This is your last one for today. And then we're going to give the members away. There's a car. There's a 500,000. We've got the spare parts. I guess that's Damo's wobble knob. That's what he went for. Ultra high RPM turbo for the Bugatti Veyron 16.4. Somebody else won that the other day whilst I was streaming. Was it Az? 42,000. Because I asked him what it was worth and it was worth 42k. Yes, that's a repeat, isn't it? And there we go, folks. There it is. So thank you very much for joining us tonight. Thank you for witnessing me achieving top of the list, top 5, which is a real good achievement for me. I need to do that more. Here we go. Best of luck, folks. Have a good one. Enjoy. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Best of luck to all those people that get one. And let's see what comes out. Matthew, Fat Man, Omega Slots, Roy Race, Carlton Riddle, and Paul McDougall. Well, Matthew deserves that considering he's had a hard week. Omega Slots, that's probably the 5th one she's won. He's won. Shouldn't say she. Terrible thing to say. Carlton Riddle. Paul McDougall. Just hang in there, Tia. Hang in. Hang in there, Tia. Hang in there. Don't struggle. Just go with it. Go with it. You'll find your way. Steve Jobs, he asked the same. No, you can't try any harder and you're doing fine. So don't feel that you got to do any more. Absolutely she has. I mean, if we're talking what we're thinking, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's just so difficult. So difficult. Good night, Lee. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go to TeamSpeak after this. I guess I've got to talk to Damo. And we'll see you all on the next one, folks. Have a good one. See you on the next one. It's tomorrow night, so don't miss Single Make Tuesday. The fantastic car chosen by the Wilkie that gives us such a challenge and is actually producing really good racing. So all the best, folks. Good night. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thank you very much. Adios. I'll see you in the Widdowmaker chat channel, Damo. See you there. Good night, folks. Good night, Tia. Good night, Gandhi. Good night, Hayden. Good night, Tia. Good night, Wilkie. Good night, Damo. Good night, Lee. Who else is there? 2 more people have joined the chat since we decided to leave. I don't know who else was there that I haven't mentioned. We've done them all. Good night, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.